Game in which James Harden scored 29 points. Did not reach the 30 plateau. Tonight's game also available in Spanish on ESPN Deportes. We're underway. Towns' pass picked off by P.J. Tucker, and he gets the layup. Great hustle, and what a motor he continues to have.
And Mark, if you think about it, over the last 5 games, Houston's defense has been outstanding in doing just that, creating turnovers and creating points off turnovers.
Here's Saric. Saric has been on a nice roll offensively. Taj Gibson now coming off the bench as a result. Little give and go. Saric got it back and one.
So right away you see the Saric start paying dividends. Taj Gibson has been the starter for 2 years, and he's the consummate pro. Dario might be a better complement for Towns. He can stretch to 3. He's really opportunistic.
He has great energy off the bench prior to getting the start. And a good defender. Here's Harden. That's a tough task for a Kogi. Teague inside the post up. James Harden, a good ISO low post defender, but doesn't have enough for Karl Anthony Towns, who put it on him. That shot blocked. The Rockets looking for a goaltend. Rose kicked the turbo in gear. Wow.
That's just outstanding. That was outstanding team defense on one end and a sprint to the other.
Shumpert countering with the 3. And a starter for most of the season. Here's Paul weaving through traffic. Green passed up a good one for a great one. Well, you
have 2 guys who I really thought passed up a shot, right? Chris Paul got to the cup, but the extra passing just beautiful by Houston. And a 9-0 run in the minute plus.
All 3-pointers, and Kogi with the layup.
Understands how to get into a rhythm quickly.
Shumpert over to Gordon. Reed knocks down the shot on the baseline. Boy, what a revival he's seen in his career. Drafted by the Denver Nuggets. Had a great several years there. Derrick Rose inside. We talk about one of the most compelling figures this year, Doris, in the NBA, and a great comeback story, Derrick Rose. Fareed inside, off the nice dime from Chris Paul.
A just incredible burst from Derrick Rose the last 2 drives. One he makes, one he misses.
MVP of the NBA at 22 years old. Dang inside with the easy leg. And the best they can do now is to hope to get guys healthy again. Get back Tyus Jones and get Wiggins back and make one last gasp run towards the 8th and final playoff spot as Harden. You know, I discovered that James Harden is actually first in the league in deflections and second in steals, and that speaks to his defensive ability as he knocks down a 3, and he's first in step-back 3s, Doris.
First in step-back 3s, first in 3s off the dribble.
And Cat with the slam.
And James Harden.
His own rebound back, working against Bayless now. No double team coming. Help was a little too late. Harden. A little bit of sauce, and he finishes with the 3. Teague on the move. Got the layup to fall.
So to Adam's point, they had a 28-18 advantage in rebounding overall, but they gave up 8 and then a couple of more offensive rebounds to Houston.
Well, Jeff Teague is so important for Minnesota when he's healthy. And back come the Rockets, leading by 7. Harden on the straight line drive. Floater is good.
Come on. How do you shoot the floater with that many bodies around you without getting a tip, stripped, nothing?
And Mike D'Antoni was looking at Courtney Kirkland saying his man got hit on that too. Towns feeds it inside to Okogie for the slam.
Well, he's just padding his offensive rebounding numbers. Missing those chippies, though.
Yeah, doing that Moses Malone thing from back in the day. Okogie got it off glass. Shot clock reset to just 14, remember. Dang inside, finds Saric. He missed the layup. And finally, boy, the Timberwolves had 5 shots from inside the restricted area. And finally got one to go. They trail by 3. Just under 7.5 minutes to go.
Look at Okogie. I mean, he looks like he's enjoying this assignment.
Harden and 1.
I take that
for the
back.
beard.
I take it back.
I tell you, he is giving the rookie a headache right now. Tough step back. That one rimmed out. Okogie. He is perpetual motion. Green throws it away. Boy, Teague spun on a dime for the lead. Got it! The rookie!
What energy, what spirit. As you see Teague trying to involve the crowd, but I'll tell you what, just follow young Mr. Okogie. He's playing with urgency and passion.
And the block is hot. This building is alive now. Okogie on Harden, 6 on the clock. Harden's got to get busy here. Great defense by Okogie. Tremendous defense by the rookie. And a 15-2 sprint here. Rose. Oh, he put Fareed in the blender and hit high. Teague against Gordon, a couple of Indianapolis guys. Quick and easy for me to say it's a bucket.
They get as personally offended as Draymond Green, thinking you got a mismatch in there.
You never want to hear them yell, I got one. Saric got one.
Boy,
the lead is up to 6.
What a change in his demeanor, right? Just starting, how much more confident he looks.
He had said that he's got to stop being a spectator and make plays for himself once in a while instead of letting it happen. Towns trying to guard Harden here. 5 on the clock. Cross court. Green got it on Harden. Been one of the interesting storylines here. Got a good screen from Tucker. And the lob for Fareed. Looking for their second consecutive win this year against the Rockets. Teague.
This guy's doing work.
Getting ready to come into the game for the Rockets. Okogie on Harden. And the 3 falls this time. He's got 36. Remember now, he's averaged 40 a game over the last 33. I'm betting that he's got a good shot of hitting that plateau here tonight. Teague. Oh, that's a lot of jelly.
He is just so patient. It's not just about getting into the paint, which he does consistently. It is the patience to recognize what's in front of you. What kind of defender?
Oh, they made the mistake of leaving the beard alone. They both dropped off of him. A little miscommunication defensively. The lead is back to 4. Chris Paul guarding Teague. Now Fareed on the switch. The 3 on the way. Got it. Jeff Teague stuck on automatic. He's got 25. Harden for 3. Back at you.
That the middle pick and roll didn't pinch Houston in some sort of way.
Okogie with the slam. The Timberwolves showing a lot of temerity tonight. And they defeat Houston 121-111.